welcome to the show. Hope everyone's having a good night. Joker Folie à Deux is currently bombing its way across theaters. It's been a month since its initial release, and it's already being pulled from catalogs. On a $200 million make-and-market budget, the film's opening only brought in about $40 million, and it's not looking up from there. Many people are baffled at how this movie could have done so badly. I mean, how could another installment in a Martin Scorsese ripoff Joker's version possibly not be worth a $15 ticket? Believe it or not, this isn't the biggest loss of Joaquin Phoenix's year. A couple months back, it came out that he inconspicuously dropped out of a Todd Haynes project that he conceptualized. He brought the script, he brought the story, and then just decided he didn't want to do it anymore. Estimated six-figure losses and many people out of jobs. So when you make your comparisons of Joker to Morbius and Madam Web, just remember that Joaquin Phoenix was able to lose six figures without filming a single frame. That's more than Sony could ever do. Recently, TMZ, the historically credible and respectful journalism company, broke the news that the One Direction frontrunner, wrong one, Liam Payne passed away after falling out of his hotel room. This was pretty shocking news. I got about 5 texts in the span of 5 minutes asking me if I had heard about Liam Payne. I just assumed that he released another, bad Justin Timberlake ripoff. But little did I know, he was taking the line, causing trouble in hotel rooms, way too seriously. This comes about a week after his ex-girlfriend, who then was a teenager, opened up about the abuse she faced at his hands. And look, it's very tragic for his family and for his kid, and I hope that Maya has a good support system around her. But I think we can rest easy knowing that Payne is headed in one direction. And a lot of the sentiment I see online about his passing is that, he may have done some bad things, but he was, people's 10, 12-year-old selves idols, and they're devastated inside. And I never really got this, mostly because I became obsessed with One Direction at 17, like a normal, almost adult. But I get it. It's sad when a childhood icon that you love dearly passes away. I kept thinking about, though, what if people did this for other, famous people that got famous in kind of a non-traditional way? Like, what if in 1227, when Genghis Khan died, there was, old grandpas being like, yeah, he committed, heinous crimes and atrocities, but he defined my childhood. So what? That he had so many kids that, 16 million men now have a chromosome specifically named after him, or at least will, because I'm a grandpa in 1227. He was my childhood hero. I recently started getting back into SNL. Their 50th season just kicked off, and the biopic just came out about the first night. And I found this documentary on YouTube about kind of the production of the show, what goes into it, and it's fascinating. I mean, the work ethic on these people is astounding. They have 5 days to make a 90-minute show with a new host every day. It's hard. But the strange thing was that this documentary was made by James Franco. If you don't know who James Franco is, he was the father of the monkey in Planet of the Apes and kept bananas in his fridge, so you kind of know the guy we're talking about. And I thought, well, maybe he did this documentary to, grow his craft, really hone it in and, become a better actor, become a better artist. But what I really think he took away from was the magic of cocaine.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for a ransom, I can tell you, I have no money. What I do have is a very select set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you hand over the Doritos now, that will be the end of it. If you don't, I will hunt you. I will find you. And I will kill you. Doritos. So good, you'll turn into Liam Neeson just to get your bag back.
And we're back. I'm here with Walter Wims. Thank you for being here, Walter.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm a huge fan of the show. I've been wanting to come on for a long time.
Awesome. Well, I'm so glad to have you. Now, we just saw your Doritos commercial. Pretty high tech for just an ad.
Yeah, anytime you can take in something that's already been established and put a little spin on it, it's always fun. And we're just hoping that Liam Neeson doesn't come after his own bag.
Oh, I bet. Now, you've worked with Lou Diamond Phillip before, and it's my understanding that you guys actually have a movie coming out.
Yes, we did 2 episodes of The Cleaning Lady, which you can see on Fox. And then we do have a film coming out. And of course, I brought a clip.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look at that sneak peek right now.
Every year your speeches bring me to tears.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. Tonight was epic. I just felt the pain in your voice for not being able to save Holly. Emily, you have to forgive yourself for that. You did everything you could to find that sick fuck. You couldn't have predicted what happened. Em?
Yeah. Sick fuck. Got it.
Wow. Well, I, for one, cannot wait to see that.
Appreciate that.
Now, you've worked with Lou Diamond Phillip so many times. Do you have any special moments or tidbits that you can give us from behind the scenes?
Well, there's one thing about Lou. He's just such a personable human being that he literally knows everyone's name from the PA all the way to the A-list actor, and he's always involved and not just directing, but just as a person, and it's so nice to have that on set.
That's wonderful. Now, before we go, is there anything that you can tell us about your upcoming movie?
Well, I know it's just a short clip, and you only see 2 people from the thing, but somebody in that car isn't telling the truth.
Wow, well, there you have it, folks. Now, we've got a special sneak peek at next week's show for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Here we go. So you've been in the wrestling industry for over 5 years. What are some of your favorite special moments?
Well, you see, Logan, I've had so many experiences in the ring. Too many to count. Thousands of matches. They all start to blend together. But there's the small moments that bring meaning to me.
What are some of these moments?
Well, for starters, every time I go out to the ring and I hear my music, I hear the crowd roar my name. It brings special pride to my heart. When I climbed onto that top turnbuckle, moments before I take out my opponent, I look out into the crowd and I see the signs of Never Lucha. It brings meaning to my heart. And when I go out and I take out my opponent with my finishing move, just before I do it, I feel the ring rumble. And I feel it in my bones.
You're fake and wrestling's a lie.
Yeah. I'll show you what that
Show
is.
me a lie.